Entrepreneurs and leaders who change the world. And what we can learn from them. In this audio, I delve into history to find some entrepreneurs and leaders who have impacted our lives and what lessons we can learn from them and their actions. Throughout history, certain individuals have dared to dream boldly, act courageously, and persist through failure. These entrepreneurs and leaders didn't just build companies or lead nations, they shifted paradigms, reimagined systems, and inspired new possibilities for humanity. Here are some of the most impactful changemakers, and the timeless lessons they offer us today. 1. Thomas Edison, the relentless innovator. Contribution: inventor of the light bulb, phonograph, and motion picture camera. Why it mattered: Edison turned invention into a repeatable process. He built one of the first industrial research labs and showed the world how innovation could be industrialized. Lesson: genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Great ideas mean little without execution, experimentation, and endless refinement. 2. Steve Jobs, the artist of technology. Contribution: co-founder of Apple Incorporated, creator of the iPhone, iPad, and the personal computer revolution. Why it mattered: Jobs didn't just build products, he fused art, design, and technology to create a whole new user experience. He made tech desirable, intuitive, and human. Lesson: think different. Focus not just on functionality but on emotion and elegance. Vision backed by obsession can create movements, not just markets. 3. Nelson Mandela, the leader of reconciliation. Contribution: anti-apartheid activist, first black president of South Africa, symbol of peace and forgiveness. Why it mattered: Mandela's leadership turned a potentially violent transition into a democratic and inclusive process, becoming a global beacon of moral courage. Lesson: leadership is not about power, but purpose. Forgiveness, resilience, and long-term thinking are stronger than bitterness or revenge. 4. Elon Musk, the bold disruptor. Contribution: founder of Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink. Why it mattered: Musk redefined electric mobility, space exploration, and the very future of AI and brain-computer interfaces, all while challenging monopolies and conventional thinking. Lesson: don't follow trends, create them. Be willing to take moonshots and challenge industries that others fear. 5. Madam C.J. Walker, the pioneering wealth builder. Contribution: first self-made female millionaire in America, built a haircare empire for black women in the early 1900s. Why it mattered: Walker created jobs, uplifted women, and proved that entrepreneurship could be a vehicle for social justice and economic empowerment. Lesson: success can be built from struggle. Use personal pain points as a launching pad for innovation that serves others. 6. Andrew Carnegie, the philanthropic industrialist. Contribution: steel magnate turned philanthropist who funded libraries, education, and scientific research. Why it mattered: Carnegie helped build America's industrial backbone and then gave away 90% of his wealth to uplift society. Lesson: build to give. Wealth is not the endgame, legacy is. Invest in knowledge and uplift others as you rise. 7. Wangari Maathai, the Green Visionary. Contribution: founder of the Green Belt Movement, Nobel Peace Prize winner. Why it mattered: Maathai empowered African women, tackled deforestation, and linked environmental action to democracy and peace. Lesson: protecting the planet is leadership. True entrepreneurship includes sustainability and human dignity. 8. Jeff Bezos, the master of systems thinking. Contribution: founder of Amazon, revolutionized e-commerce and cloud computing. Why it mattered: Bezos built a customer-obsessed organization that redefined logistics, retail, and digital services. Lesson: think long-term and act with urgency. Every day is day one, never get comfortable. 9. Muhammad Yunus, the banker to the poor. Contribution: founder of Grameen Bank and pioneer of microfinance. Why it mattered: Yunus showed that financial inclusion can be a powerful tool to eradicate poverty and empower communities. Lesson: empowerment is scalable. Business can be profitable and humane. 10. Oprah Winfrey, the storytelling mogul. Contribution: media pioneer, philanthropist, and cultural icon. Why it mattered: Oprah turned her life story into a platform to uplift others. She revolutionized television, empowered voices, and built a media empire centered on truth and growth. Lesson: your story is your superpower. Vulnerability and authenticity can build trust, influence, and impact. Light bulb emoji. Final thoughts. The common thread? These leaders and entrepreneurs took risks others avoided, persisted through setbacks, served something bigger than themselves, built ecosystems, not just empires. Whether you're leading a team, building a business, or shaping your own future, their lives show us that leadership is less about titles and more about transformation. Action steps for today's entrepreneurial leader. Study systems and think long-term. Bezos, reframe problems as opportunities. Walker, embrace design and emotion. Jobs, stay curious and unafraid of failure. Musk, build your wealth to build others up. Carnegie, Eunice. What are your thoughts on this and what lessons can you share? Like, share and subscribe to the channel.